Good eats again. Chef Rico here for the Vineyard Culinaria. Of course, for the Bantayog Chefs League. Uh, I am here right now to kind of go through with everybody that's here or those that are watching. One of the most important things about culinary that we have to understand, no? Naturally, if you are a student of culinary, no? And most chefs that I know, professional chefs, since they were students, no, it is advisable for you to own your own knife. Nakikita niyo naman, di ba, the school is more than happy to lend you knives, di ba? We have all the knives that is necessary and that is needed. But, yan, tandaan mo yan. Ito rin, tandaan mo. If you want to really practice your knife skills, kasi one of the very first things, bago ka maging professional chef, first thing that you have to do is learn how to use a knife safely. Kaya nga, the first subject of culinary, the proper first subject of culinary is knife skills and handling. Kasama na dyan ng sanitation, okay? But, knife skills and handling, you have to keep in mind, one of the most important tools in a professional kitchen is the knife. Ang professional kitchen, maraming tools and equipment yan eh. There are slicers, mayroong mga mixers ng bread, iba-iba yan. Stove, ano pa ba yung mga, everything that you can think of. But, chefs will always consider the most important equipment in the professional kitchen is the knife. Kapartner yan ng arms at kamay mo. Alright? Without a knife, wala kang magagawa. Di ba? So, basically, the knife is one of the most important common tools in a professional kitchen that the chef will use for his preparation. Then after which, everything will follow. Alright. You need the knife in many ways, no? You really need the knife in many ways. If you have your own knife, you will be able to maintain it properly. Paghihiram ka, and even in a restaurant, even a hotel where you're working, whenever you're working in a hotel, they will have knives also. The problem is nobody maintains the knife. After using, hugas, ibabalik na sa lalagyan. So meaning to say, most of the time, it is very dull. There is a rule of thumb. The duller, ang ibig sabihin, you know what I mean by dull, hindi ba? Hindi yung manika. Dull means purul. It's not sharp at all. There is a rule of thumb. The duller the knife, the more you will get cut. Lalo kayong mahihiwa. What is a proper basic chef knife? Ito, kung titingnan niyo yung litrato, ayan o. Palakihan natin ng konti. Alright, we will show you a picture of a good chef knife. Alright. Ayan o, just like this. Pero ito, this is actually one of the cheapest chef's knives that I know. Murang-mura ito. But, proper chef knives, ganito dapat ang itsura. Ito siguro, mabibili mo to 200 siguro. You'll be able to buy this for 200. This can be more than 500. But there are really expensive chef's knives around. Maraming klaseng knives eh. After the chef knife, there is a boning knife, there is a paring knife. Now, this is a basic chef knife. Alright? Ngayon, a paring knife, yung maliit. Ang boning knife is to debone. Alright? Eventually, as culinary students, and if you want to get somewhere in the industry, it's very important that you carry or you own your own knives para makakapag-practice kayo. Yung mga knives that they use in the house, yung nakikita-kita nyo, it's not really good for practice. Keep in mind, when the knife is dull, the more you will get cut. Another thing, from here on, mamaya, pag nag-practice tayo, you practice what is called, are you left-handed, right-handed? Right? ikaw right ka rin. Oh. So there shouldn't be a problem. You practice what is called cat's claw. Yung ganyan, no? Mali ang, mali ang upo ko. Dapat pa ganyan. Dapat your fingers are like this. Protecting your fingers. Hindi pwedeng may nakaganyan. Hindi pwedeng may nakaganyan, or ito nakalabas. Really tuck it in. Also, the proper way to hold a knife, it's not like this. It's not like this. Some people will hold like this. May mga professional cooks ako nakikita, ganito sila umawak eh. Actually, pati nakaganyan. But if you are in a culinary school, you will be taught the very first thing, bago tayo magluto ng maski ano, you have to learn what? How to handle a knife properly. Ganyan dapat, oh. Like this. Di ba? Tuck in your finger. And, ang hawak mo like this. Again, not like that. Not like this. But hold it. Just like that. Okay? Ayan, ha? Then, ang motion mo, para kang nagpa-plancha. Your knuckles, this part is protecting your finger. It's the guide to the knife. Ganyan lang, para kang nagpa-plancha. It's not like that, ha? You have to swing. Swing the knife, okay? Now, knife safety also. When you are working with the knife, rule of thumb, pag mahuhulog, if it will fall, do not catch it. You step back, let it fall on the floor. Same thing with glass. Diba? So meaning to say, if you go to an expensive department store, may chine-check ka na baso, biglang mahuhulog, huwag mong sasaluin. Maski mahal. Because you can really get cut really bad. Another thing, when you are not using the knife and you are working, if you have to step away, tuck it in. Tuck it in. Safe lagi. Never put a knife in the sink. Lalo na if there are other things to be washed, like plates. Never leave a knife in the sink. Why? Because the next person, pag hindi niya nakikita yung knife that's in the sink, and he starts reaching, pwedeng masugatan. So, rule of thumb is never leave a knife in the sink. Wash it yourself. Tuck it in. Do not make directions na, kunyari, kasi ganito, ganyan, ganyan, di ba? When you're talking, you cannot do that. Let go of the knife, drop it. If you have to walk carrying a knife, tuck it in. Then you can walk. Pero, never like this. May tinatawag, ay, di ba? Nakaganyan ka. Hindi pwedeng ganon. Alright? That is one of the first things that you have to learn with Knife Safety 101. With that, konting information, Chef Rico, over and out. God bless you. COVID lang yan.